Welcome to another Fall of the Empire. We're gonna see what's going on today with the border and Joe Biden. This is
Senator for Texas.
the Texas senator.
Mr. President,
4 million immigrants since this man took office, undocumented, illegal, from Central America, the murder capital of the planet. Do your research. That's where most murderers come from.
new
Very hardworking
data
people, though, but
from the U.S.
I think that these people should be vetted and definitely not let in illegally. My family came here legally, so it's not fair to us. And it's not fair to American taxpayers, really. It's not fair to anybody. The people benefiting the most from this are the cartels. So, I don't know. Let's let this man speak. Senator John Cornyn, Republican, Texas.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection shows that the crisis at the border isn't going away, even if that may be the wish of the Biden administration. In the last year, Customs and Border Protection has encountered more than 2.3 million migrants at the southern border, which is an all-time high. And I know some people think, well, these are economic migrants or people fleeing violence and persecution. Some of them are asylum seekers that might potentially qualify, although the data indicates that if, in fact, they end up showing up for their immigration court hearing years after they claim asylum because of the backlog, that only about 10% qualify for asylum. And then you have the economic migrants, you have criminals, you have drug smugglers. It's a hodgepodge. And while many people turn themselves in order to invoke our asylum system, which is broken and results in many people being given a notice to appear for a future court hearing that they never show up for. The situation at the...
We know a lot about that already. They should give them a court date, don't deport them. You think you're going to show up to a fucking court date that's going to send you back to Mexico? No. You don't show up. Come on, man. And these Democrats know that. They do it by design. I think they want to just change the demographics of the country so that they can forever hold power. Because when Hispanics first get here, they're dumb. They don't know any better. They're low IQ as fuck. It's after 20 years of hard work that they realize, oh, this is where it's at. You know? So they need a whole new group of Hispanics coming in because the ones that are already here are shifting to the right. Now, let's see this chart, what he's on about in this chart.
As you can see, cartels and transnational criminal organizations have a presence in cities across the United States. Once cartels make it across the border, they head to places as diverse as Chicago, Detroit, Atlanta, New York, San Diego, or just about any other city where they can do business, including Bangor, Maine, and other places in Maine. These aren't the only people who are coming to the United States. These are not people coming to build a better life. They're coming here to prey on innocent Americans for their own gain.
And you better believe that. You better believe that. When I was locked up, and I thought I was probably going to end up doing 5 years, well, I was already doing my little extra strategy, right? And there, I met some Hondurans that, that's when I learned that getting into this country, it's easy as apple pie, right? You're not going to believe this. I mean, you're going to believe it because now the footage is everywhere. But when they told me, I really couldn't believe what they were saying. That basically you get to the border and everybody counts to 3 and about 1,000 people all run at the same time. And they usually catch 4 or 5, maybe 15, but the rest escape. So definitely there's a business behind this. Definitely there's a model behind it. The southern border is a fucking business. A multi-billion-dollar business. If you're a Dominican guy, right? And you get deported to the Dominican Republic, that doesn't mean you can't go to Mexico. You're not deported from Mexico. So you buy a plane ticket to Mexico, you go there, then you get with a coyote, and he sneaks you into this country. Once you're in Cali, you catch the bus to New York, and your niggas see you again. Yo, what's up? You weren't deported? That's how it would be. And if dumb guys from New York could do that, imagine terrorists with real intelligence and a real agenda and real military discipline.